And that always makes me laugh. I'm like, it's so dorky. Anyways, it's fun. Hi, everyone. Newsflash Friday. We have a lot to talk about. And super good to see you all here. Thank you, Pamela. So I'm starting questions already, which is awesome.
Hi, everybody. What a day.
Look at you. I missed it. I was working all day.
My God, I couldn't believe it.
How awesome.
My first time to get over 1,000.
That must feel
and
so good.
I just looked up and I saw it. I was like, oh my God. And then it went up to 1,200 and something. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4. I couldn't believe it on my own. My first time to ever get that.
That is so fun.
Yeah.
That must feel so good. Okay, I'm just starting the questions.
What can we believe it? Can we believe the orange turd?
I know. Susie.
Yeah.
I know. There's really nothing to talk about today.
No.
So yeah, let's see.
Was not the timeline any of us wanted, I'm sure, but wow, did it ever strike?
Yes. And
did any of us see FBI raid? I mean, we dreamt it. But
right.
Truly, the general population to believe it. Like I said, I was texting my brother. He goes, I can't believe they raided him. Like, I can't. Who raids a president's house? What FBI bangs down the door of a president's house?
Well, apparently a president who doesn't provide the documents back and asked nicely. Okay.
And top tier private like it was the ultimate private or classified stuff that he had.
Yeah.
And he's a moron. Why would you give it to him in the first place?
It's terrifying that he had that information to me. I mean, it's like, what was he going to do with that? Or what has he done with it, right? Like, back in the day when we saw that he was doing something.
Oh, yeah.
To pay for his debts or get money or whatever, selling stuff to them. We saw that, but it's scary what he was selling.
The fact that it may have been nuclear information about America or any other country is like pretty much the worst thing I could hear, right? Like what that's not cool. That's not funny. That's bad stuff.
It's bad. It's bad stuff. Hi, everyone. So good to see you. Yeah, I have a list here of what's like coming down on all his legal woes. So I'm gonna read this list. It's pretty interesting, actually. So unfortunately, it's not just listed. I have to scroll. So let me get to the top of it because I was just like, whoa. Okay, so White House documents, the classified material, mishandled material, top secret. That's a word right there. That's important to gnaw on for a second, because the top secret is a little bit different than classified. It takes it up a notch, right? Then we have the January 6th and overturning the election, the House Select Committee and the Justice Department. All right. Then we have the Georgia election, efforts to overturn the Georgia results. That's another one. Another one we have is New York AG, criminal and civil investigations, right, against the Trump organization. We have the New York DA, criminal investigation. We have personal finances litigation with the niece, Mary Trump, that he's looking at over him. We have defamation suit over Trump's denial of rape claims by Jean Carroll. Then we have Michael Cohen who is going to probably throw his hat in claims of retaliation against Trump and Barr there. Then we have tax returns. Then we have all the January 6th lawsuits by the police against him. And then we have the Peter Strzok lawsuit. He was the former FBI counterintelligence guy who was terminated in 2018 after revelation of anti-Trump texts. Anyway, yeah, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, so those are some of the lists there. That's some of the lists, guys. Now, Shannon and I were talking, and it's just like, can we be excited that something might happen? Mm-hmm. Or is it just, again, he gets away with everything and, but here's a list. How is he going to get away with all of this? This is the short list, right, Suzanne?
Plus what the Jan 6 committee's going after. Insurrection and all that.
Right. All of that. Mm-hmm.
Plus, who knows what else is going to crawl out, right? From under the shadows of what he's done.
Exactly. I think there's more. This is just the short list. Thank you. Barb's Wheel of Fortune says he's not going to get away with this.
Good.
Treason, I know.
I mean, they in under espionage. Espionage.
They have said those words.
It's not funny.
I know. Gregory's like, exactly. Is there any law on the books that Trump hasn't broke? Exactly. I mean, so that's what we're looking at today, and it every day is more and more. We even knew this was coming, but it's even more and more shocking.
Right. We knew. I remember, because you've been saying, what we will see will shock us. Right. It will be, and it is. My jaw hit the floor when I heard nuclear information. I was like, oh wow, it is bigger.
Yeah. And has anybody talked about the whistleblower? Did you read on that today by any chance? Like who's the one who may have
getting it's on audio.
Okay.
And I was getting something towards the Secret Service, someone recording something.
Okay.
I was getting somewhere in that area, so we could dig around and see if we find anything else. And I was getting Jared and Giuliani and Ivanka knew about it.
Okay. Wow.
Or, and remember, the Kushner family got $2 billion from Saudi Arabia. What do you think that might have been for? Information, maybe?
Right.
So it could be nuclear information about America, or it could be nuclear information about other countries that America had received, right?
Right.
And then, or nuclear weapons, or whatever it is. Like, it's top tier, top secret.
Yeah.
It's big stuff.
Top secret. So they don't often they'll use classified, but we rarely hear the word top secret. So this is big, you guys. This is big. And I feel like he's already doing the blame game. He's blaming the company that moves you, and then okay.
Blaming the FBI for falsely doing this, and then he said, oh, what about the stuff that Obama has that he took out of the office? Like, again, just throwing stuff in every direction to try to get the trail off of him.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to look at the questions and see if anything
Get us started off.
Yeah.
He's saying Obama took stuff. And then
Oh my
I don't know,
God.
I think it was CNN who said everything Obama took is recorded and in secure locations. He doesn't have it. I think it's back where it's supposed to be.
Right. And then I think he said, didn't Hillary take an antique or something?
Oh.
Okay. This is in regard. Well, Trump trans. Okay. We have that one, and then there's several kind of surrounding this. So we'll dive in all questions and surrounding this for sure.
And if there's anything else in the news, I don't even know. This is such a top story.
Right. Right. I know. Is there anything else in the news? I know we did. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. I don't know. This is all when you turn, it's
really all you can think about.
Exactly. The so Debbie K says the Republicans are still, that's what I was wondering. What are the Republicans saying about this?
I saw something, I was watching it. It's the Defense Council or something like that of the Republicans. National Defense, but the Republican party of that. And all they were doing was saying, why couldn't they have asked nicely to come and get the stuff? Why did they have to have a raid? You know, deflect. Oh. And then they were saying, can we trust the FBI now when they come to your door?
Oh.
Or can we trust the FBI? Are they just being party specific, right? So working for the like they were saying, it was just all a smear campaign against everyone else.
Right. Okay.
Instead of saying, holy, you know what?
I mean, when is it too much that you throw in the towel? Like you're like, okay, I give up. I can't even figure something out to spend this. It's just mind-boggling how they follow this guy. It just, I can't even. I can't. All right, so there's a lot of questions in regards to this, and it'll be interesting to see how this ebbs and flows, and we get some answers here. And I know you've done some of it already today, so
I did a little bit, yeah.
Okay, there.
Was the person who told DOJ that the treacherous ex-president has classified documents in his basement, a family member or staff? Okay, so
who was it?
Who was it?
Do we have family or is it staff? And I'm gonna. I was told before even getting on here to get my kipper out. And so
good one.
We'll see. Let's see what we get with this. Okay. Who
was the person that told the Department of Justice? Senior classified documents at Marillac.
And could it be both?
Could be.
Okay, all right, let's dig in, guys. Let's dig in. I know you all have your pendulums out.
Yes.
They're working them, so.
Get swinging and get a deal in the cards.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I can't wait to see what you get. I got quite the story here.
Oh my, okay. I see sort of what's happening. I'm not sure I'm getting who.
Okay.
I'm almost leaning. So what I see that the documents he had at Mar-a-Lago, exploiting them around the world, right? Potentially selling them, okay? But he didn't know that he was being watched. Now, they did sell these secrets for money, and I do think the princess probably knew about it as well. It's all going to come out. I mean, it's all coming out. It's all coming out.
Oof.
I think I'm getting a guy. And if I didn't know better, maybe this is one of the Secret Service. I don't know. I could throw on it. But someone who's a knight would be someone who's supposed to protect.
Yeah,
and has come forward with the information. Then I see Biden knowing this is going to be hard to do, but he's like off with his head. He's letting the raid happen. We get the death card. There's 45 going down. These are the basically 3 cards plus a chariot were the cards I got with him, his meeting his end. Like 45 being finally just shut down, shut up, and gone away. This is what's going to happen. So again, I'm not entirely. I believe it's this person, whoever this is.
I think you have a
story. So what do you have?
Yeah. So when I was looking at it, I saw a female passing a note to like a Secret Service, or you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like there's two. So she might have not have worn a wire or done any of that stuff. However, I feel like whoever this was in on it. And
the first card I got was the Magician, but I don't know what. And then, so what is this?
Yeah. So
did she hand something over?
Yeah. So someone in the house, someone that lives there, 10 of Swords, is the stabber in the backer.
Oh, the 10 of Swords.
Yeah, that's what you got. But I got it over the house, which means within that household. Within the household. And I saw a woman, and guess what? Who made that choice? I have an Empress making that choice to do that. She chose up. Her path was kind of, she was facing, whoever this is was facing judgment.
Oh, double.
Yeah, whoever that was facing judgment and looking at poverty in the face, and didn't want that. How are you going to get out of trouble here? How are you going to get out of trouble? But to hand over the information. So, but someone connected, pass that message along. Someone connected to him in the house, because this also is in the house, connected to him.
Wow.
And that's what I saw. I'm like, what is she passing over? It's just symbolism that she's the one that kind of passed it over. But, and maybe I'm wrong with the she, but everything down here is showing female here.
Who is she?
Who is she?
Who is she?
But she didn't do it alone. And I think that's who you're connecting into, Andrea. The one who was wearing the wire or whatever. Got it on audio.
Told someone and they brought it forward, right? That's what you're thinking. Who is
so like they're okay. So we're gonna the Melania.
There she is right in the middle of all of this. So I asked who she is. So there she is. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm not getting Ivanka or Melania vibes. Are you?
I don't know. I don't, but it would be someone close enough to him it's definitely. I got the Lover's card, and in the house, if you get that house card, it's someone within your home right?
And this is to overthrow him. This was done on purpose. This was the card I get for him. It's coming to light. He's going to do time. I see other foreign leaders, so either selling information or getting information, whatever, doing.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. This person was looking at prison and said, okay, I'll hand you this information. I'll hand you this information.
Wow. Now it could be female on the Secret Service.
It could be, and it might not even be a female. I'm not.
The Secret Service.
I'm not married to that at all.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't be doing time either. So it's probably not.
Yeah. Oh, right. They wouldn't be looking at. So I feel like it was somebody that was already.
So I'm getting a female that worked in the house with the pendulum. That is correct. Did they tell a Secret Service person or someone like that? Yes. Okay. So they did. They went and was this female worried? Yes.
Okay.
God, Lord knows what she heard.
Wow. Oh, that's a good question, Anne.
Cleaner. Trump staff. She may have been in the Trump staff, so not like a cleaning lady, like a housekeeper or something like that, but someone under Trump employ.
Okay. Oh. Luriger says they're going to start. They'll probably. I didn't even think about that. Doing fingerprints on the documents. Who touched them? Nice. Okay. Well, we're getting a little closer. Wow. I'm gonna. We can look at another question surrounding this as well. Okay.
Dawn, ketchup fingerprints.
Ketchup fingerprints. Oh my gosh. Okay.
No doubt. Will the Mar-a-Lago raid yield criminal charges against Donald J. Trump Sr., the alleged 45? The Mar-a-Lago raid by the FBI. Criminal charges.
Okay. 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 Well, I threw another set of cards in regards to the female.
Mm-hmm.
I asked specifically, I said, if I get privileged woman, it would be Ivanka. If I get main female, it's Melania. Or again, I don't know. But I did get, but I don't think she had to testify or anything.
Melania?
Yeah, did she?
Who knows what she's saying in the dark, right?
Yeah. Anyway, I did get main female, but I'm still not married to it. I'm still not married to it. Out of all these cards, I asked for 2 identifying cards, and I got that. But I'm still not married. I don't have a psychic connection to it.
Mm-hmm.
Just cards right now.
Can you imagine if he had a mistress and it was her?
Right? It's not too far. Well, who would do that? Who would, that's
well, let's say she was on the payroll to do
right.
to be near him. Wouldn't that just be perfection? She's like, got some information somebody's gonna want.
Wow. I mean, I can't even go there with that.
So with will the raid yield criminal charges against 45? So all this stuff come into light. And it's a full moon too, right? Like this whole week in Lionsgate, like it's just, I'm not surprised it happened this week.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
So this is a whole storm that's coming. There's cover-ups. There's things we don't know about that hopefully we do. And unfortunately, we do see foreign cards. So involvement with foreign, whatever. We see justice, bullseye, the court, and orange going up in flames. So I'd say yes, this is going to hit the courtroom. Now, the base of the deck was this. I'm not sure anymore if he's going to be around. I don't know if I ever was. I'm not sure if he's going to be around on Earth, let's say, to face any criminal charges. He may already leave Earth.
That's what you answered somebody else's question.
Yeah. What do you think that that's sort of?
I haven't even looked at that.
Well, yeah, we can throw on that later. I wonder if that's sort of his trajectory now. Barb, good point. Do you think he was always playing golf at Mar-a-Lago? Unlikely. Probably up to no good down there. Or anywhere.
Yeah, are they going to raid any of his other properties? Okay. So they are, there's a lot here. It's an uphill thing, but they have a lot on him as far as will the raid bring charges against 45. They have it to do that. So you have justice there. So
yeah.
But it's you have the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands before you get to justice. And it's going to be ongoing. It's not tomorrow. So we see this happening now. We're like, okay, let's see some handcuffs. It's not going to play out like that. There's a little bit of a long road. It feels like there's more to do. When I look at this 10 of Wands, I see one final push. You know what I mean? There's something more. And you think, we just read the list. But I feel like there's more to come here. But not to worry. Justice is the theme here. So there will be justice. And I feel like for the rest of his life, this is what he's facing. So
charge after charge.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. So no one ever sees him in jail, and no one ever. Do any of the readers ever see him?
I've never seen him in jail. I've seen him maybe in a medical kind of prison at best, and now it's more like just pure darkness. So
I don't even look into it. When we were just talking about it, I kind of stepped into it a little bit.
Aries Wanderer, if you're wondering what these cards are, it's the Golden Universal Tarot.
Those are fun.
Yeah, so it's got some gold leaf in it. You can see it reflects a little bit.
They have one that's silver too.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Cool.
I have the gold one like that. Will he?
So are we going to see if he actually ever gets there? Or is he going to go first?
Yeah, what does that look like?
Okay.
Oh, I can use the Kipper again for that. Get the story.
Okay.
Linda, exactly. As long as he doesn't become president again. And I don't wish, we don't wish this
On anybody.
It's just we're wanting to understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, that's him. Look, how
Oh my gosh.
gluttonous, right? Gluttonous king.
Okay. I think so too, Chris. Thank you, Patricia.
Well, I mean, there he is, the gluttonous king.
Mm-hmm.
He will face tribunal. Okay. He will try to defend himself, but he will be found guilty. We do have the tower coming. Once all of this stuff comes to light, you know.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling with this card here, we have a skeleton on the battlefield. That would indicate to me maybe dying before the battle's over. So maybe not making it to jail per se.
Yeah, I don't have the jail cards here. However, I do have bad health, house, and main male. You have the judification kind of wait. This is where they're kind of waiting to hear the judgment. And then, but I have bad health, house,
Right.
and him. I don't have any jail cards here.
Yeah, I didn't get jail either.
The center of this is my Ivanka card. The whole center of this whole reading is Ivanka. You know, something about her devising some sort of plan, because they're kind of expecting this to go down. So I feel like there's some kind of devising of a plan that, dude, you gotta get in bed. You know what I mean? I don't, maybe. This energy seems so chaotic for me to try to grab onto.
I think there's, so many moving parts, and I think that's why they were very careful with this, because if he did sell secrets or anything to other countries, then what?
Yeah.
Right? So how do you, this is like we were saying, we always saw this, that it's a much bigger puzzle. And, you know, the Department of Justice, FBI, whoever, have to move very carefully, because there's a lot of pieces to this. It's not one and done. Like, if he did sell this stuff, who did he sell it to? How can we all be safe from what he may have sold? You know, who else was involved? What else did he do?
Yeah. I mean, the list goes on.
Like I got today, it's like, if he can't have it, then he'll destroy it, right? If I can't have America, then I don't care about it. So I'll just sell the secrets or do whatever.
Whatever. I do feel they're going after him criminally, though. New York already is. So,
Oh yeah, I mean, isn't everywhere?
Yeah, that's already happening. Will he be charged? I think in the records, he will be. Will he go to jail? That's the question. I feel like in record, I think it'll be put in record, but I don't know that. I don't know. Maybe something.
Yeah, no, it's not an ankle bracelet would be too gentle for him.
Yeah, there you go, Dawn. He's acting like an abusive ex-boyfriend. Yeah. But I do see this is going on record, you guys. I do feel there's
I mean, I know you're American, you guys, most of you watching, but I'm telling you, watching this as a Canadian, and you hear that the FBI has gone into Donald Trump's home under an espionage warrant. I mean, that's it.
That's it. That means you're already, and he already pled the fifth on,
the other day, yeah,
stuff, and so he's guilty. Now he's played his move. He's made his move. Now it's what's the next move here? He just continually feels like nothing's going to happen to me.
I mean, how many times can this guy blame everyone else in the world but himself? It's not like the boy who cries wolf. There's only so many times people can listen to him say it's everyone else, not me.
Yep.
Espionage. What a thing.
And I feel like people will say they've never raided a president's house before. They've never, Marie, thank you. Blessings to you. That's very kind. They've never done this or they've never done that. Well, they're going to break that precedence. They're breaking it all over right now. And I feel like, in the past, they never would have done blah, blah, blah. I feel like they're going to press through that. I do. We have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands to me is like, well, that community and what's done and, coming together and like that. But breaking through when I saw this, that's the first thing that came to my mind is breaking through what we normally do. And look at her. She's like not having it. She's like, we have to take charge. We have to change what was because it's not working. I feel like we're going to see a lot of firsts.
Yes.
So with this past president.
And exposing corruption on a gigantic level that like most of us don't think like that. We're not corrupt. We don't think criminally like they do, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But it's really going to shine a light on that. And that kind of needs to happen so that it can be cleaned up. We can't just because we don't know about it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Right. I sense a shift here, in action and what they might not have done before. It's off the shelf now. You know what I mean? So, and you notice the shift in our energy, right? So if we step into the energy of justice matters, and this has to come to the surface and not happen again, because we think we're living in the free world, but we're not. There's nothing free about this world. There, in our country. There's
not if that kind of stuff was going on, right?
No, we are absolutely. It's an illusion. We've created illusion thinking that we are free. We are absolutely not. And so this is all part of that shifting. And what we see happen in regards to what he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I feel it's unprecedented. And it's going to be new, you guys. Truth will win.
Yeah, hang on to your hats. Like and then literally, I've been saying it.
5 of Swords.
Oh.
Yep. There's no winning for him. Justice is coming. And that's what his whole future is that. Yeah. Eight of Swords.
Yeah.
Justice is coming for him, and he has nowhere to hide. Justice is coming for him, whatever that looks like, and he has nowhere to hide. And he did it to himself. And we said he's doing it to himself.
Mm-hmm. Greed and power.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Right, Susie. Susie says Watergate trials lasted all summer that year. Who knows how long all this would take?
This could be years against him, his family, any Republicans that were involved, Stone, Alex Jones, the whole lot of them.
Yep. Okay. Did that one. Oh, gosh. Here's a good one. Does he dare? Can you imagine?
Does that absolve him so you can't charge someone who's running for president? That's a load of crap, if you ask me. What do I know? So if I say I'm running for president or I can't, I'm Canadian, but if you guys.
Right. Well, you could.
Then no one can investigate you while you're running for president?
I don't know.
I think that's
what do you guys, is that for real?
It could be when you investigate someone.
I think you can still be investigated. Oh, okay. Joanne says no, you can. Okay.
Okay, good.
I know this makes Nixon look like a Boy Scout. I know. All right, so Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Is he gonna announce?
Will he announce his candidacy for president? Well, let's just ask that portion, because if you add to avoid charges,
right,
it could skew the answer here. Yeah. So
Donald J. Trump Sr. And what is that would be for 2020?
2024.
2024. Okay. Donald J. Trump.
Which, the way time is running right now, is right around the corner.
Yeah.
I mean,
Donald J. Trump Sr. announced his presidential candidacy. Donald J. Trump. First card out is the Tower.
Yeah, I'm getting a no on this too.
And a snake.
He wants to, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't. And then base of the deck, ringleader. I think he may be found out to be a snake and some kind of bad ringleader before that time.
Yeah. Lorraine, thank you. Blessings to you. Very kind. Yay. Yeah. So what else do you got there? Did I miss the last
Tower,
one?
snake, and
what was the last one?
I don't remember.
Oh. That was the one I can't remember.
Tower, snake. Oh, and ringleader.
Oh, ringleader.
He's going to be exposed as a ringleader of of the bad club, one of the ringleaders.
Okay. Yeah, I see that he's not running. I have the four of coins and the 5 of swords. He's defeated. That's surrender, defeat. You can see the words right there on this card. But yeah, he is not putting it in. You see him holding that back in the 4 of coins and then kind of surrendering. He's a bully.
Yes.
And so what you have is the King of Wands in reverse, which is a tyrant and a bully with a bad temper. That's the King of Wands in reverse. And then you see the 3 of Wands in reverse, and that's literally, I'm taking my golf clubs and going home. And you can see those golf clubs in reverse. So I feel like he won't be running. I don't know if someone asked him not to run because or whatever, but
okay, so the Republican Party is going to agree to have their leader be someone who's been, had the word espionage around him. That doesn't sound like a good platform.
Right? Of course, he would spin it. Chris, thank you. Blessings to you. Very kind. But he would spin it. And his fundraising will drive up soon. You're right, Droney. Yeah. You know what a good question here is, Andrea? I wonder if we read, what's his plan to avoid charges? Or what is he going to do to try to avoid charge, but to avoid all this?
Yeah.
Because, he always...
What is Donald J. Trump Sr. going to try to do to get out of spin?
He has no one to run to right now. Well, you know how you always have something in your back pocket? You know what I mean? That you can kind of go, okay, I have one lifeline left. You know what I mean? He doesn't seem to have that. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. His connections have run out.
The first card out. What did you say? And I was shuffling, I forget. And a card came flying out. So I went to see what it was now. It's the Hell Train.
The Hell Train.
That's where he's going. And he's right under it. All right. What's this guy going to try to do? So aggressively hydrate. He's going to try to bounce around this and come back somehow to make himself look good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So get the team together. Let's think of something. How can we, spin this, change this? Rewritten history.
See, he's twisting. He will try his best to twist the narrative, right?
And was he doing that with the whatever information he had as well?
Oh, that's why I was wondering why there were still boxes. I'm surprised they didn't have a burn party.
They know not what they do. So look at him pulling the lever. If you try to get me, I will do like a blitzkrieg, man. I will, the kill switch, the whatever, the dead man switch. What is it called? Like if you're going to make me go, I'm going to expose all the secrets.
Is he? And do you think this is also, do you think he's going to call on his little Civil War people?
Right? I will destroy. But it's kind of interesting that it's coming down on him. He's going to pull
the dumpster fires falling down on him.
It's falling on him. So his attempts are just going to destroy him. And that's why he's on the choo-choo train to downstairs. where it's very hot.
The very
They serve
hot.
ketchup. Maybe they serve ketchup for him there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So he's going to try and bounce back. He's going to, he's blazing, all guns blazing. But it's going to end up landing right on him. Smack.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the center of my whole reading is my favorite card in your deck. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Upheaval, setbacks, which is a big shitstorm.
Yeah.
It's Friday night. We can say shit tonight. It's Friday night.
A little bit loose on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. We really break out. Yeah. So yeah, it's bad luck for him. Wheel of Fortune reverse with shitstorm. Yeah. He has lost any, like I said, people in his pocket that, he always have that lifeline. He's lost any connections. His communications, they're like, dude, we want nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
So sorry, the light. Boom. There we go.
There you go.
Anyway, yeah. So that's the 8 of Wands there, and then the bad guy. And so that any of those that he would have had, I feel like a lot of people are going to be turning on him now. Mm-hmm. So those people who he thought he could go to before, they're turning on him. He is, he's done. He's done. 9 of Wands in reverse. He's done. It's over. You have the Emperor. Again, I can't tell you how many cards it says. You're done. You're done.
Wow.
You know what I mean? The target, and he's a target, and so that's who they're after. That's who they're coming after. So I think we read this so many different ways. With so many different cards telling the same story.
Yeah.
His days are
tick-tocking down.
Tick-tock. Of course, we didn't get the clock in reverse.
It's just like, how does he logically say, I didn't do Gen 6, they're making it up. I didn't do espionage, they're making it up. I didn't do,
Yeah. That's what he does, though, and people believe him. Look at the whole Fox News and that narrative and what he says. The people believe it. I watch those crazy little snippets people like interview Trumpers, and the stuff that comes out of their mouth that they believe. I mean, if Trump says it, it is like gospel to them.
Which is not a healthy relationship to have with anyone.
Anyone.
I mean, other than me, but just kidding. But you know what I mean? Like, your president is a president. It's not like someone, you don't worship them, if that makes sense, right?
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense.
Pamela says it the best.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just, I know. His rallies, Delilah. I know. Mm. I know. Okay, let's see. Angel wings. I know it's a little, I start them not in order, so I'm trying to find the ones that started first. So I think this is one of them. Angel wings. Okay. Did Zelensky provide Garland with documents from Trump that were not in the National Archive records? Oh, interesting.
And how would he have gotten them?
How would he have gotten those? So I'm trying to think back.
Did Zelensky provide Merrick Garland?
Oh, yeah. So Garland went to Ukraine. That's right. What was that about? I kind of remember that now.
Okay, I'm getting Zelensky gave him information, but I'm not getting it. It's not tying in with the National Archives. So maybe I think you're on the right trail, but I don't know if it's about National Archive documents. No, was it about something else?
Ooh.
What do you get?
I didn't throw on this yet, but would he have handed over like classified top secret information that Trump may have given him? And he's like, here.
J. Trump Sr. give Zelensky anything? Did Zelensky get his... Zelensky got his hands on something. I don't think it's directly from Trump. Was it information? Oh. Okay. Maybe it's this. Information from Russian soldiers that they had captured.
Okay.
Giving that information to Merrick Garland. Whatever that would be. Intel on Putin. Intel on Putin and Trump. There I'm getting a yes. So maybe some kind of information about their cavorting around.
And of course it has to do with money, but definitely some secret knowledge that had to do with money. So you have the High Priestess and the Ace of Coins there. But it was important to Garland. This was some kind of breakthrough that was going to help him in the long run and overall in his case. So,
wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, interesting. I wonder. Anyway.
Could be at Smiling Heart said, how would a soldier have that? So I'm using the word soldier, but it could be a general or, somehow Zelensky getting information. Did Donald J. Trump ever talk to Zelensky? Okay, that's a yes. Wow.
Let's see if I can get up to 1,200. We have a couple more minutes. Let's do it. Let's do this.
Do it.
Okay. Wow. Well, it was important enough for him to go over there and get this.
Yeah.
I wonder. So Suzanne is saying, did Trump try to bribe Zelensky?
Ooh, I got a yes with that.
Ooh.
What would he bribe him for? To surrender? No. What would he bribe?
Ooh.
What would he bribe him for?
Oh, there's some manipulation. Yeah, look at this. I have manipulation going on. Queen of Coins in reverse and the Ten of Swords. He did.
Well, what on earth?
Where is that? And look at who came in again. Him, the the arrogant,
Yeah.
short. Yeah.
What did Donald J. Trump Sr. describe Zelensky about?
Right. Zelensky needed money and Trump needed a favor.
So he wanted him to work hand in hand on something. Well, or like, what was it? Someone said, was it Hunter Biden?
Oh.
Hunter Biden.
Was it?
Donald J. Trump Sr. Zelensky. About Hunter Biden, or to agree about Hunter Biden's crimes, or Joe Biden. No.
So I'm getting that he didn't do whatever it was that Zelensky didn't follow through or whatever, right? I am getting that.
No. I got a hit with oil. Now, does that make any sense? Would Trump want some kind of oil deal with Ukraine? I have no idea.
Well, Hunter had a job on board of a Ukrainian oil company.
What? Really? Okay. Did it have to do with the oil company that Hunter Biden worked with? Yes. Was it? Okay, that's a yes. Was it to get that company to agree about Hunter Biden? Okay, it's about the company, that company to, I guess, what do you call it? Corroborate or something like that. Corroborate the story about.
Oh, corroborate. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that oil company would say, yeah, like this is what happened. Oh, man, he really wanted to bring down Biden, didn't he? Because
Sure
he
did.
can't beat him.
Sure did.
So to try to bring him down, you try to bring down his son. Won't that be funny what happens to 45?
Oh my gosh. Right. Okay, let's see. Did Mimi wants to know if Zelensky recorded any of the conversations he had.
Ooh. Did Zelensky record any conversations he had with Donald J. Trump Sr.? Audio record, video record? No. Did he have witnesses who heard the call? Yes.
There you go.
So he was the only one who heard it. Yeah.
And our last fun question of the night from George. Hi, George. I love this. Will my pillow guy go to jail? I want to know this too, George. So
yeah,
let's dive in. This will be a light one to end on.
Out of nowhere, my pillow guy. How do you show up in this whole story?
How did you make yourself part of the story?
How did you get in there?
You could have just stayed in bed with his pillow, but no.
Yeah, exactly.
Corroborate. Yes, Debbie, thank you. She spelled it out for us. Corroborate. Yes. All right.
Oh, dear. Okay, so let's see. My pillow guy. And I love that's how he's referred to it. They don't, no one uses this name. Is that my pillow guy or the pillow guy?
What is his name? I don't even know.
I don't even care. The my pillow guy. That's your name from now on. Winman? Is that right? Someone said Winman. I don't know if that's his name.
Really?
Mike Lindell. Oh, see, we don't even know.
Thank you, Regina. Oh, Mike Lindell. Yeah, that's right.
That sounds like a hockey player more than it sounds like.
Right. Lindell, yeah. I totally forgot.
I did too. Well, no one uses the name.
Oh my gosh, he was totally.
Mike Lindell. Is that guy going to go to jail as a prisoner, not as a visitor?
Yeah. So he does have some troubled waters ahead, for sure. His connection, his manipulative connection and collaboration with 45. See him in bed with him there. And the Queen of Coins in reverse is that manipulative blah, and his collaboration there. It's kind of, the energy is not, because I have the High Priestess, but then you have the Six of Swords, and that means troubled waters are coming for him, but it's not quite clear if he'll be in jail, according to my cards. But you might have.
I didn't get any jail cards, but what I don't know, could even be worse. Who knows? So this is like the Grim Reaper death, like it's over. Then he's struck by lightning. So this is really gonna get him, right?
Troubled waters.
So they're gonna come for him. I'm thinking there's indictments. He may offer up information as a gift to get out of it. But there's money and the White House. So he was involved. Either he got gifts or help. You know what I mean? There's, or he's going to speak. But the corruption, money, White House, he was there.
Yeah.
So somehow he was helping 45 do something obviously nefarious for entertainment purposes only.
Yep.
So he's really going to fry for this. Now, is that jail or is it worse? It almost feels worse.
Yeah.
Like, is he gonna
Yeah, he's concerned. There's concern here. And yeah. I also see some kind of ending coming in. Like, everything that he's ever known is like,
it's all over.
It's all coming kind of.
And I think it's gonna affect his health. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Or even that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming to a close somehow. But he's
launder money.
He's despair. There's despair. And when you get that despair card, and there he is, he's in despair. There's court and concern.
Jeez. Yeah. Did Mike Lindell?
Oh, maybe he did. Laundered money for the organization through the pillows.
Getting a yes. Well, how many pillows does he even sell? How do you? Oh, did 45 invest in his company? Now there's a yes. So maybe it's something like that. Like, I don't know how you launder money. I'd like to do laundry, but not money. I think it's not a good idea to put your money in the laundry. No. I know, right, Jill? Jill had a vision of pillows stuffed with cash. And wasn't he one of the people in the room with that ridiculous conversation was going on about what to do? Him and who's that lady? That was a revelation. That lady drinking the Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh my. What's her name, you guys? Again, it'll come to me. But is it Stephanie Miller or something? I don't know. No. Sydney Powell, because I thought it was a man, but it's a woman. So Sydney Powell, she's like, yeah, money. Oh God. Yep, dirty money right there. Oh, overstock guy. Well, overstock pillow guy. I don't know. They're all the same. Whoever. Why are these people in the room with a president? Oh, so it was the overstock. So pillow guy wasn't there. I thought he was. He was in something. I'm sure he's been in a room he shouldn't have been in. He shouldn't be talking about.
I'm sure he was. All right, let's pull a card for everyone. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do a card for y'all, okay?
Yeah.
End it like that. But keep your energy, keep the vibration up, you guys.
It's happening.
It's happening. So let's keep in that vibration to keep this push going forward and all that's taking place right now. Let's keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
It is rolling. The ball is rolling. Oh, Overstock guy had an affair with Russian spy. Got it, Jamie.
Great. There you go. Right?
I need a book that has bullet points in it to just tell me like how everything's. It's just so much.
You know, like that IMDb thing where you go and look at movie credits and who was in each movie, IMDb or whatever. That's what I need for this. So, who's this person? What's their role? What
their role? Exactly. So I would love it if one of our family made one of those for us.
Yes.
Here's the player, and here's what they player
picture, name, title, and role.
Even a picture would even help, right? Yeah.
What was their role in all this crap? Mug shots, spirit watchers. They're mug shots, no doubt.
Yes. Okay. I just have to I just have to do this one too. I couldn't stop you guys. So I have 4 cards. It told the whole story.
Okay, well, just do my little card. King of Wands, and it says, I am successful in all I do. So this is us keeping that torch lit with all our good vibes and our energy and being successful in what we do, which is wishing and bringing enlightenment into the world. So let's, keep our back up, our chin up, hold that torch because it's all happening, right? It's all happening. We're going to be successful.
Hold that torch.
That's so cute.
Hold the torch.
Oh, you got a little
Oh yeah, I've had these for a billion years. They're tiny.
Oh, I love it.
They're little baby ones.
I was just on Aiden's show. Aiden reads tarot.
Oh,
and he pulled them out. I'm like, I gotta get those.
Oh yes, get them. They're super fun. I've had these probably 10 years or so. But
oh my god, I love them.
I just loved them because they were so tiny compared to some. But anyway, okay, you guys, take courage. Take courage, reach for the stars. Look at that kitty, reaching for the moon, actually. So reach for the stars there. And know within that, and then I pull, okay. So reach for the stars, take courage, trust, have faith, hope, like that. Because I feel like there's more coming in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Surprise.
100%.
100% something more is happening here. But for you guys, on top of that story, for us, connect with people of like mind and also step into gratefulness and fullness of love and light. Healing where it's needed. I just heard. Step into that.
Yeah.
You're a part of the collective. Link in. That friendship is there. Care is there. So blessings to you on that. I love how they brought in, okay, yeah, guys, don't worry. And guess what? There's more coming. And for you guys, yeah. Anyway, so blessings to you guys. Thank you for hanging out with Andrea and I tonight on Newsflash Friday. So I just feel like we're going to continue on in the next days, and more and more and more is going to come out. So, and we're going to,
right? We're going to be like, oh, and then smile and what more?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Well, look at those comments. You got a new.
We have all kinds.
the troll going to town there.
Yeah. So love and light to you all. And we will see you on our collective channels. Don't forget to, and I know you already all follow Andrea, but if you don't, go to Lilac Lantern, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell because she has fun things all week. And when anything surprising happens, she's one that jumps on and
Try.
gets those readings in. So, and we love you, Andrea. We just do. All right, guys. We'll see you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So we'll see you.
Thanks, everybody.
See you all next time.